경기 준비 끝났습니다. 시작하겠습니다.
What's up everyone, Rock Easy here. Just wanted to show you this game of 3 vs 3 fastest, fairly noob game. But basically I was able to turtle TERRAN, just go fast a bunch of command centers and then get a bunch of starports and feature some sky turns, so I hope you enjoy watching. And I just have the cartoon skin on. It seemed like viewers on YouTube seem to be receptive to that, so we'll see. It is a nice little skin. It's just refreshing, you know. I can't really play on it, so what I do is I play on the normal skin, and then I have the replay on in the cartoon, because there's just a couple of STARCRAFT is very much a game of habit and repetition and finger memory, muscle memory, just pattern recognition, pattern memorization, you know, repeating builds. It's the same thing over and over. You're just getting more efficient at it and better at applying it in a wide variety of situations, like that kind of thing. But anyways, so blue does a nice little cannon rush here. So yeah, here I really block off this entrance. I was struggling with the lift off and stuff for this. I'm gonna go ahead and turn off a little bit. And yeah, cannon rush, especially on these lower level games, on fastest 3 vs 3. If you're sleeping, if you don't know exactly what you're doing, honestly, cannon rush is just a pain to deal with, and yeah, it can be very strong against TERRAN. So it's kind of one of those it is what it is type situations. Opponent team has 2 TERRAN. And yeah, TERRAN in general, just on fastest, they struggle. And I mean, TERRAN is a hard race in general. So then if you're new, it's already hard. And then on this map in particular, they're also especially weak. So looks like my 2 teammates were able to take out Pink. And then I get some more regular game. Resumes. So here, since I was able to block that off, I just decided to power up on command centers. And I'm just going to feature some sky toss. Yeah, fairly low level game. Doesn't look like my opponents are too skilled or sophisticated or anything like that. This SimCity is wild. SimCity is actually so important in StarCraft. But in a noob game like this, yeah, like, why not? But he's probably gonna get punished for this later. Maybe we'll see. Getting up to, yeah, just powering up command centers. Just trying to cheese Terran economy basically. You know, and Blue's just cheesing cannons. And he's also powering up on Nexus here. Yeah, this guy's just too slow. 50 APM. Honestly, if you have like, if you're, you know, of course, if you're like super noob and you just stumble onto a fastest game, like, oh hey, what's this? You know, then you know, I understand that. But like, if you review your games and you're rocking like 15 APM for like any race in StarCraft fastest, it's just best that you not play, honestly. Like, it's, you almost like kind of, I don't mean to sound mean, but yeah, it's kind of one of those like minimum height to ride requirements. Like, if you're playing at 50 APM, that means you're almost like negligent. It's like, even me playing at 120, like that's pretty low APM, right? But that means I'm doing twice the things as you in the same amount of time. And then so over like, yeah, over the course of a 5-minute game, even, or 5 minutes within the game, like I've done just so much more than you that like, you're just, like this doesn't do anything at 6 minutes in the game. Not that I have anything, but my economy's just like exploding here. And this is walled off, like nobody's getting in. It's already like a 2 versus 3 situation, so I'm good, kind of. But yeah, without any disrespect, without sounding mean, if you're playing like 3-3 fastest, like at around like 50 APM, 75 APM, like honestly, like yeah, this guy's pretty noob too. See how his like APM just corresponds with his like SimCity. This is like atrocious, honestly. But it's really best that yeah, like you play the campaign, you play versus the computer, maybe some 1 versus 7 hunters, maybe some, you know, practice games with some friends, practice team games versus some bots, even some like custom UMS games just to get better familiarity with the hotkeys, sunken defense, cannon defense. Because at 50 APM, unless like you're playing with other new friends that are also at around 50 APM, it's just like you're not contributing enough to make the game meaningful. And so like the game just looks super sloppy, noob, and like ugly. I would say you need at least like over 100. If you have like around 100 APM and like you know what you're doing, then the game starts to look kind of meaningful and like the moves like matter. But at such a low APM, it's just like you're not doing enough fast enough for it to like really be a real game of StarCraft. Anyways, I'm bitching too much, but here we go. So here we have like a bunch of starports coming online. So atrocious. Yeah, that could have been a lot worse, but it was a relatively small drop. That's why it didn't go nearly as bad. Like, this SimCity is so bad. Like, this just does not work at all in fastest. If you play any decent fastest player, like, this just gets obliterated by everything. You can't defend like this. You can't have your SimCity like this. But it's okay. Like, it just kind of like he's just a noob, and I don't mean that throwing shade or disrespectfully. Like, it just kind of shows. Like, there's no sense of the. It's kind of like a beginner's approach to SimCity. It kind of. Sorry, I sound very critical, but yeah. This guy's just messing up. Yeah, it's been 11 minutes. I've been mostly AFK, but again, it's 2 versus 3. And I know like my opponents aren't. They just don't have anything meaningful. Like White, yeah, this is his play. 11-minute. Oh, at least he has upgrades. So yeah, 11-minute 1-1 Goliath push into cannons. And Blue's just like, okay, I'll build it. Yeah, I'm basically just kind of suiciding Valkyries. First round Valkyries, then I get science vessels up, the science facility up, and then I'm like, alright, I'm just gonna get a whole bunch of science vessels, and then mess this guy up. Yeah, White's just, like, I don't know, Pink's just kind of, honestly, Pink's probably better than White. Because, like, Pink lost his shit, and he's producing more meaningful shit than White. Like, White's whole thing is 12-minute just power factory Goliath. I mean, oh shit. Yeah, at least he's getting something, I guess, but so here I just kind of like throw away my Valkyries. I'm just gonna bother this player. Oh, and then while there's a distraction there, all my science vessels get in. Nice. We get the radiate there. It's pitiful. Pitiful. Sell us is not going to accomplish anything. Oh lord. Yeah, like see, like even. Pink is contributing more to this game than White. Like White just being a White's just being an idiot. I'm just fucking around. God, this is such a noob. It's just so stupid to see this. God, I sound so mean. Alright, I'm just gonna stop talking. That's what I mean by fucking noobs on USW. Jesus Christ. Alright, let's get some scourge here. Let's see. Alright, here I do the and then here I finally go for the big battle cruiser switch. After the so after the Valkyrie science vessel play onto our whatever color this is. A White with the 15-minute. Does he have upgrades? Oh, okay. At least he has the 222 upgrades. Okay, fair enough. He's trying. So we have the new toss versus the new TERRAN. So he's just playing tank defense while APM 60 is going to Zealot frenzy. Here I'm just throwing away some SCBs because I'm like, oh shit, I have way too many minerals. Holy shit, I had over 100 SCBs. No wonder I can produce shit. But now I got like a nice little stockpile of minerals. I gotta kill these if I want to get a nuke. But so yeah, then I figured, okay, I'll just get Battle Cruiser. End the game probably. The game still drags on, then I'll go on white. See, like white's just like irrelevant. White's irrelevant. Honestly, pink is better than white. Actually, blue's playing pretty decently. He's having fun. He's just like playing SimCity, Sky Toss. And he doesn't carry it out. You want to snipe mains and 3-3 classes. That's like a very key, big, deciding win in 3-3 fastest. Whenever you can get a Nexus snipe, whether cheeky or whatever, like some kind of drop, like even better than an all kill on workers is a main snipe. Like then their mineral rate, collection rate on this map gets screwed. And here I just send in Battle Cruisers. See, like once you get the double main snipe, then it's over. Then their mineral rate trickles down to like something pitiful, and you just outmass them with like whatever. Like we're gonna try whatever drop, but then you just have like too much shit, and then everything gets blocked, and then that's how you It's 17 minutes of 3-3 fastest. Battle Cruiser would play. Sky DP action on this Zerg here. Too bad. He's actually pretty good. You're at 1:30-ish AM on 3-3 fastest with Zerg. You're pretty good. And he played pretty well too. He had that good drop. He had to defend a lot of shit. So maybe this game wasn't too fun for him. He leaves there and then shortly after. Just a little fastest pub noob game. Happy Saturday. I'm Matthew. Thank you for watching.